the important thing is this: a great civilization with these specialties, why they declined, why this civilization was vanished within a few years. So there are various regions according to historians. Generally, from 18th century BC, 1800 century BC, this civilization was started fallen. The regions that historians told are, some says due to flood, some says due to a drought, some says due to change the route by rivers, global warming, climate change, etc., etc. So just try to analyze these regions one by one. Declined around 1800 BC, but the actual region behind the demise are still debated. One theory claims that Indo-European tribe Aryans invaded and conquered the IVC. Aryans are the founded of Vedic culture. Vedic culture was founded by Aryans in 1500 BC. That means just after 300 years of this civilization. So many historians told about this, though there are very less consent about this, because there was not any symbol found of any attack or war-like situation. Okay. Hadappans generally not used many weapons. There is no symbol of any war or attack. So this theory was very less consent. In later cultures, various elements of the IVC are found which suggest that civilization did not disappear suddenly due to an invasion. That means this theory was not correct. But as this was a hypothesis, so we have to be aware about that. On the other hand, many scholars believe natural factors are behind the decline. What are natural factors? Some important are: one is geological and climatic. That means due to sudden climate change or due to some plate tectonic movement. Plate tectonic movement means that particular region was moved to upwards and far from the sea. That's why their trade was broken and people abandoned that place. One theory is this: it is believed that the Indus Valley region experienced several tectonic disturbances which causes earthquakes, which also change courses of rivers. That means rivers change their routes or they are dried. So this fertile region, which are covered with the rivers, is now dried up. If we're talking about the present, so the maximum region in which the sites found of this civilization are dried or semi-arid region. That means half dried region. But according to this civilization, at that time, this region must be full of rivers. Then another natural region might be change in patterns of rainfall due to climate change. There could be also dramatic shifts in the river course which might have brought floods to the food producing areas. There was a film named with Mohenjo-daro, acted by Hrithik Roshan. Maybe some of you heard about that film. That film based on this civilization, and in that film they shown that this civilization was declined with the flood. Have any of you going with that movie, the Mohenjo-daro? Lead actor was Hrithik Roshan. No. Oh, great. Sai Chandra, great. Okay, so that though movie was for the entertainment purpose, and they also make a blunder by use horse in this movie, because Hadappans, Indus peoples are not aware about the horses. So producer should also not use the horse, but they use that. So that was a blunder in that movie. But rest, the movie was based on this civilization. Due to combination of these natural causes, there was a slow but inevitable collapse of Indus Valley civilization. That means within next 100 or 200 years, this whole region was abandoned. People moved towards various directions. Okay. Now the last topic of this chapter or Indus Valley civilization was important sites, their characteristics. You have to remember these sites very carefully, line by line. So I'm just going with this list. There are some facts that are: one is name of site, then who excavated that site, who found that site, then location, presently site was found at which region, and what is the important findings from that site. Okay, so you have to remember this list very carefully. There are some important sites, not 2000 sites. Okay, just 12 sites. So first important and for the first most site was obviously Harappa, found by D.R. Sahni in 1921. This is situated on the river Ravi. Ravi river was a tributary of Indus river. Presently, this region found in the Montgomery district of Pakistan. Here mention of Punjab. Punjab means the Punjab found in Pakistan. There are two Punjabs. One is in India, another is in Punjab. Okay. From this Harappa site, sandstone statues of human anatomy found. granaries are found, bullock carts are found. Bullock cart means the toys of bullock carts. Then second important site was Mohenjo-daro, which means the mound of dead. Yesterday someone asked about this, the literal meaning of this mound of dead. This site was founded or excavated by R.D. Banerjee in 1922. This is situated on the river of Indus in Larkana district of Punjab. Larkana district, maybe you have aware about this district, a very famous holy place for the Sikh people. From Mohenjo-daro, there are many findings. One is Great Bath, which I showed you in the last slide. Then granary, bronze dancing girl. This is bronze dancing girl. Seal of Pashupati Mahadev. Seal of Pashupati Mahadev. This one. Okay. Statite statue of Beard Man, which I showed you in the last image. If you want again, you can see. This is the Beard Man. A piece of woven cotton. I can't see that in the image form. Okay. Then Sutkange Door, which was the westernmost point of the civilization, founded by, or founded not, excavated by Steen. Steen was also a historian in 1929. Presently, this is situated in the southwestern Balochistan province in Pakistan on Dast River. Either say we found a trade point between Harappa and Babylon. Babylon was a city in Iraq. Okay, Babylonia. Maybe you heard about Babylonia. Then Chanhu Dado was another important sign found excavated by Majumdar, N.G. Majumdar in 1931. Presently, this is in the Sindh province in Pakistan on Indus River. And what we found here, bead maker soaps for the garland and footprint of a dog chasing a cat. Then Amri, now you thinking that how this footprint found. Obviously, dog was run from any brick layer, and that was for the footprint of that dog and cat was stamped there. Then another important site was Amri. Sorry, Amri. This is also founded, excavated by N.G. Majumdar in 35 on the bank of Indus River, and antelope evidence is found from there. Antelope, you heard about antelope. Some other important sites are Kali Bangan, which I told you. Kali Bangans, the literal meaning of Kali Bangans means the black bangles. The literal meaning of Kali Bangan was black bangles. Kali means the black. Okay. This was excavated by Mr. Ghosh in 53. Presently, this is situated on the river of Ghaggar River in Rajasthan. From here, we can find wooden plow, camel bones, fire altar, etc. One of the very important sites, and which was a port city at that time, was Lothal. It's L, Lothal, found by R. Rao or excavated by. So Lothal is situated on the bank of Bhogwa River in Gujarat, near Gulf of Cambay. Gulf of Cambay just situated in the southern part of Gujarat in the Arabian Sea. And it was very important port. I just showed you a dockyard that was of Lothal. So here we can find many things. That means first man-made port, dockyard, rice husk, fire altars, chess playing. Important thing is that means chess is not a new game. Chess is one of the ancient games. Other is Surkotada, Gujarat. This is the only place from where we found bones of horses, but in very less of number. It doesn't mean that they are very aware about horses. They are frequently users of horses. No, they are not aware about horses, because if they are aware, then they must use that horse to also on their seals. They used all other animals. They inscript all other animals on their seals, but not horse. Okay. So maybe in later phase, horse was enter there from some other group of peoples. Remember this thing very clearly. Indus Valley civilization people or Harappan people are not aware about horses. One thing. But there is a site named Surkotada from where we found bones of horses. Okay. Very good. Then Banavli, RS Beach, 1974, Hisar district of Haryana. Maybe you remembered Rakhi Gadi was also in Haryana. Here we can also found beads, barley, evidences of both pre-Harappan and Harappan culture. When I taught you about the pre-Harappan, there was also Banavli. Okay, good. Next is Dholavira, which is situated in Gujarat in Run of Kaksh. Run of Kaksh is a desert of salt or salt plain, and from here we found water reservoir, water harnessing system.